Why didn't you wake me up?
You told me not to disturb you.
When?
Last night.
Breakfast.
Strong tea, Andre.
Why?
You took all the money. I need some money. I need to take Johnny to hospital.
What's wrong with him?
I think he has malaria.
How do you know?
Najua. He doesn't eat well. And when he does, he throws everything up. He also has a fever. And the other children are also getting it.
Yani, you have now become a doctor. Running the school board is not good enough for you.
That has nothing to do with it. Just give me the money.
I don't have any. Besides, why should he be the only one with malaria? We all sleep in the same room.
But you sleep in the only mosquito net.
What am I to do? What happens if I fall sick and can't earn?
Sijui, what I know is that we have to take Johnny to hospital very soon.
Stop behaving like he's your first child. He'll be fine. He's my son. We are strong.
Habari.
Why don't you ask her? She makes enough money working at the bar.
What is it, Nini?
I think Johnny has malaria.
Have you given him anything?
Yes, cooling him with herbs. Do you have any money?
No, Caris hasn't paid me. But Johnny seems to have settled down.
Peggy, I'm worried. I'm really worried.
I hope this is a clean container.
As if I'd forget. This must be the 104th time you told me.
Oh, I can't have said it that many times.
Look, Maspidi, could you do me a favor?
For you? Anything.
I'd like you to take this to Pipi.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why?
Madame said that you should make sure that the two of you are never together.
Okay, it's just a tiny letter, please. It's really important.
I don't want to get into any trouble.
You won't. Look, how do you think Pipi will feel when he finds out you refused to deliver my letter?
He'll be very angry with me.
Yeah, you see? So take it. Come on, will you, Maspidi? Come on.
Okay.
Red, are you still here?
Maspidi, wait. I would like to increase the milk that you bring me. And you, haven't you gone to school yet?
No, just saying hi to Maspidi. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Oh.
Is that possible?
So, you want to increase your milk order? Of course.
In that case, an extra liter with every delivery.
I'll do that.
Are you sure you remember that?
Oh, yes, I will.
No, you write it down.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Maspidi! Maspidi!
What are you doing here? Do you know this is my place of work?
Before I had to come. Johnny has gotten worse.
What do you want me to do? I'm not a doctor.
Give me some money. He needs proper medicine.
Manza, where is he? Where have you left my son, you silly
He's
woman?
out there with Peggy. At the gate. Please, our son is sick.
Give him some more herbs.
He can't keep it in. He throws out everything he drinks or eats.
He'll be fine.
Listen, he needs to see a doctor. And I'm not going to leave this place until you give him the money.
Ati? Are you doing this because you think I can't deal with you here?
I said I'm not going to leave this place until you give the money.
You'll pay for this when you get home.
I don't care. Is this all?
I have things to do, woman.
Hey.
Now leave.
Pastor, did you see the way the sisters went at each other yesterday?
Yeah, man. It makes me wanna weep, man. Girls should not make war. They should make love, man.
If it was my decision, I will kick that Cheryl out of town. I mean...
In my house, there's a picture on the wall.
Yes, that Cheryl can drive anybody up the wall.
Hey, what happened, guys? To Lee, a bald head, man.
Nothing much. Just some chicks wanted to fight.
Why? Who knows?
Who knows?
So you're back, eh? What is the problem?
We think he has malaria.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I work at the Mabuki's bar.
Oh, yes. That is where I've seen you. Now, what makes you think it is malaria?
All the signs are there. He has a fever. He doesn't eat, and when he does, he throws everything up.
Okay, vomiting and diarrhea. Does the child sleep under mosquito net?
No.
Okay, you could be right. I'll have the nurse take a malaria test. Nurse?
I hope it's not too late.
Just try and relax. Everything will be fine. Mother, have to get back to work before Kari's notices are missing.
It's okay, we're Ned. I understand. I don't want you to lose that job. We need all that money.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be friendly.
We are not friends. Let go.
Do you really want me to do that? What's your decision?
I don't want anything to do with you.
That wasn't an option.
I will pay you.
I know that. One way or another. In cash or in kind.
Get out of my shop.
You're running out of time, my dear, and options. Hello? Hey, Albert, how are you doing?
Oh, Albert. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, you?
Okay.
So, Albert, how's the haunted house?
Quiet, now that Mr. Snake quit his job as ghost imitator.
And to think that all this time we thought that the house was haunted and it was him playing silly jokes. I'm impressed. So what are your plans?
I don't know. I think I may just stick around and move into the house permanently.
What do you mean?
I found out who the real owners of the house are. I've already sent them a letter asking them. I don't expect any problems.
Ah, that's great. I mean, now I won't have to worry about looking after the place, eh?
I bet. So, I guess we'll be seeing a lot of each other.
Well, I'm glad. You'll make a great addition to Makutano. I'm sure of that. Well, good day, Albert. Nancy?
What?
Are you sure everything's okay?
Yes. Why?
I was wondering why you took off so hastily yesterday and didn't bother to come back.
I had just remembered that I had to carry home some drugs for Dad.
Oh, really? You would at least have mentioned it.
I'm sorry. I just felt so stupid, locking up the pharmacy without removing Dad's drugs.
Oh. How are things between you and the people here?
What do you mean?
Are you getting along well?
Of course. Why?
You haven't had a falling out with anybody?
Who? No.
Are you sure?
Look, if you have something to say, just come right out and say it.
Nothing of the sort. You just seem a bit uptight. I thought you were having some problems.
What is it with you?
I'm sorry.
You take off, and you leave me here all alone, and then you come prying into my life?
It's not that I...
Let me tell you something. I can take care of myself. I've been doing so for the longest time, so just leave me alone.
You are right. It is malaria. You should have sought treatment immediately. But don't worry. I'll put him on a dose of SP which will give us the best results.
How much?
Well, consultation 150, lab test 100, medicine 150. That's a total of 400 shillings.
I don't have that money.
How much do you have?
350.
Get him this.
What are they?
Chloroquine. Don't worry. It is what has always been used.
Thank you very much, Daktari.
Mama Mboga, why are you so late?
Johnny has malaria.
Oh no, have you given him medicine?
Not the best.
If it is not best, why use it?
I didn't have enough money to buy anything else. Lakini, I'll get him better drugs if I'm able to work.
Oh, let me hold him for you. Yoni. Baby.
Mama Mboga. Yawa. We need to take this baby to the hospital. Why? See, John is drunk. Omer, look. Dr. Washington said that the medicine will work. Dr. Washington, leave Dr. Washington out of this. Nancy will know what to do. Let me get her. Yawa.
Hello there again.
Dr. Washington.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a clinical officer.
What can I get you?
It's not what you can get me, but what you can tell me.
Ati?
There is some information I need, and you're just the person who can help me.
What is it?
I want to know how Caris wins.
I don't know anything.
You do? Help me. Help you.
I don't know anything, I swear.
Do you care about your baby brother?
What kind of a question is that?
If you tell me how Caris wins, I promise you the best drugs there is.
But you've already treated him.
Oh, yes. But you can help him get faster, better and stronger medication.
How can you be so cruel?
I'm not cruel. But I don't run a charity. I gave your brother what you could afford.
So give me the medicine.
And you think I was carrying it on me?
So you came here to bribe me?
Oh, you're a sharp girl. Pity you have to deal with the likes of Caris. It's an SP drug, the best and the latest. Now, tell me, how does he win?
You want me to lose my job? Come, I'll tell you.
Boys, please. Somebody help me. Somebody tell me what to do.
We need to take him to hospital. They'll have to revive him. They may even need to do a blood transfusion.
Blood transfusion is kuongeza damu. Oh, we know he's going to die. My son is going to die. No, don't say such things. Don't.
He'll be fine once we get him to hospital. Has he been sleeping under a mosquito net?
No.
You need to make sure that all your other children are sleeping under nets. The better if they're treated nets.
What's wrong? I gave him medicine and the doctor said he's going to be all right.
Do you know what medicine he gave him?
Chloroquine. I didn't have money to buy SP.
Oh dear. Chloroquine doesn't always work.
Ati?
That is why you have to use SP. We need to get him to the hospital right away.
Oh, hospital now? How? I can't go. How would I go to hospital?
We'll help. Speedy, could you please take Mama Mboga and her child to hospital? It's urgent.
Okay, sawa.
Mama Mboga, as soon as you get to hospital, get him attended to as soon as you arrive. And tell them everything you've told me, okay?
Yeah, please, Nancy, come with us.
We can't all fit on the bicycle. I'll go lock up the pharmacy and I'll see you as soon as I can. Speedy, Nanda.
Okay.
When you feel sad or under a curse, your life is sad, your prosperous.
Hey, Ma. Had a nice day?
Yeah?
So how was school?
Okay.
What's this? I asked you, what is this?
It's a letter.
To whom?
A friend.
Didn't I tell you to stop dealing with this boy?
You said we could talk to each other at school.
Yes, but now you are trying to make a fool out of me. My dearest Pippi, I dream of being in your arms, feeling your hot kisses.
Mom, that was a private letter.
I wish it would be possible for us to really enjoy and have each other.
Mom, just stop it.
Is that the kind of language that a young girl uses?
Mom, you shouldn't have read that letter. I have rights too.
I ground you. You go sneaking out of the house to have a date in the bushes, and now you lecture me about rights?
Mom, what is it with you? I'm 17. I'm finishing school this year. Why are you always on my case? Can't you just leave me alone?
As long as you are living in my house, you will do things the way I want you to. My way.
Yeah, it's no wonder Dad drinks so much.
But Speedy, my son is dying. Please do something. Do something.
Where? Just where do you think you are going?
To the doctor. There's a very sick child back there.
Jinka. Do you think the rest of us are here because you are not ill?
That child may die.
Kwenda huko. Go and sit down before the other people make you a patient.
Peggy, give us a round of the kawaida. Oh, that goat was nice.
Well, at Mabuki's, you always get the best. So, what are you up to?
Sorry?
I mean, the lunch, the drinks. This is not you.
Actually, I have a confession to make.
You're about to make a confession?
Oh, yes. It's about the card game.
What about it?
I've actually figured out why you won.
Really?
Yeah.
So, why do you think I won?
I underestimated you.
Well, lots of people do that.
I would like to play you again. Just the two of us.
Are you sure? You might lose some more.
This time I'll be ready for you. Tomorrow night?
Set.
Mr. Mabuki, I'd like to have a word with you.
Can't you see I'm busy?
No, just listen to her. Tomorrow night it is.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah, we had the afternoon off.
Well?
I'd like to audition to be performing here.
But you're just a young girl.
I'm not. I'm 17. I'm finishing school this year.
Take it easy, easy. Okay, you want to audition. What's your act?
I sing copyright and my own compositions.
Okay. There's the stage. Let's see what you can do. Just a minute. You said your name was?
Red Mulani.
The headmistress's daughter?
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's wise to audition you.
Nancy, it's so good you're here. Please, help us.
You mean you haven't been attended to? No. How's the baby doing?
Sijui, I don't know.
I'll see what I can do. But I'll need to get all the details.
Sawa.
When did the fever start?
4 days ago. I wish I'd done something.
Hey, you need to be strong for Johnny. Is a chloroquine the only medication you've given him?
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do. We have an emergency. We need to get a baby into the theater immediately for a transfusion.
And who are you to jump the line?
Listen, the baby will die unless we do something now.
Skiza. Everybody here is an emergency, and that's why it's called a casualty unit.
And you listen. If you do not make sure that baby is dealt with now, I promise you I will ensure you lose your job.
Go get your patient.
Come, let's go. Mama Mboga, let's go.
It's too late. It's too late.
What do you mean?
My baby's dead. My baby is dead. My baby is dead.
Moyo wangu walia kwa machungu, na wewe hauoni machozi nayolia. Fikira zanikera, siri zanisinya, na mimi nimechoka, siwezi endelea. Nimechoka, siwezi kusimama. Nimechoka, nami nitafanyaje? Nimechoka, nimechoka.
Excuse me. What? It's your son. He is dead.
What? It can't be.
It's true. I was there when it happened.
My son? My only son? No. It can't be.
Nimechoka, siwezi endelea. Nimechoka, siwezi kusimama. Nimechoka, nami nitafanyaje? Nimechoka, nimechoka.
Woo!
Do I pay you to be idle and listen to auditions? Get out! Shoo!
So, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, but you can't perform here.
Is it because my mother is headmistress?
No. It's just that you're too naive and unsophisticated.
What do you mean?
This place needs a hot act. Something trendy, not a sweet, innocent, and traditional one.
I don't understand.
It's an age thing. Why don't you come back when you're grown up and we'll see what we can do?
But you just...
It's nothing personal, just business, okay?
Hey, you.
Hey, Albert, can I get you a drink?
What is going on between you and my wife?
Umeacha wazazi yako umeenda, haleluya, umeenda, umeenda. Umeacha wazazi wako umeenda, umeenda mbinguni kwa Baba, umeenda mbinguni kwa Baba. You gave me the wrong drugs. You could have saved him.
I gave you what you could afford.
It's not about money.
I gave you what you could afford. Why do you want to blame me? It works. Sometimes.
For only 3 out of 10 people. How could you do that?
I
Just make him go. Make him go.
You heard her. Go away.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
No, Mama Mboga, it's nobody's fault.
That's where you're wrong. We are all to blame. We are all to blame. Let me bury my son. Utawacha mali yako utaenda. 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 Utawacha mali yako utaenda. Utaenda mbinguni kwa Baba.
She's my wife.
Albert, Chris, don't hit him.